Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Just Add Ginger and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I thought I'd try a little bit of a different setup today just to see what the lighting was like, but if it doesn't work I'll go back to using our little box office room, that's fine. At the moment I'm in a different secret undisclosed location, but today I wanted to film what was going to be a small spring haul, which has now turned into rather a large spring haul. I don't know how I managed to shop this much in such a short space of time, but I have, and everything I have needed to get. So this is my ultimate spring haul 2015. Primark and more. So without further ado, let's get started. The first place that I obviously went to, if you've seen the thumbnail for this video, is Primark. I went to Primark once last weekend with Mama Ginger and I couldn't really enjoy it because I really hurt my back on Sunday. I have no idea how I did it, but throughout the day it was getting progressively worse, so we just had to leave town and come home, and I sat on the sofa for most of the day, and that was that. I'm a lot better now. It was just one of those things. I don't know if I'd like slept funny, but I couldn't get all the shopping done then, so I went once last weekend, and then boyfriend and I went into town yesterday to do a little bit of shopping and have some lunch, so I went again there. The first thing that I picked up was, I hope you can see this okay, this long line, slightly oversized cardigan. I wear a lot of cardigans. I wear a lot of cardigans to work and I wear them at the weekend. I just think they're a really easy piece of clothing to have, to layer with, and I've been really into kind of monochrome at the moment. So the minute I saw this cardigan, which is in this grey, light grey colour, slightly mild I guess, I knew it had to come home with me. I've actually worn this already and it's super soft and super comfortable, and I don't think it was that much, can't remember, but if I can find the receipt I will add a little annotation right now. I bought it in a size 10, which is my normal size, and it is true to size, it's long line, and it's just one of those staples that, you know, I can have in my wardrobe and it's going to come in really handy. So that was one of the things I knew I had to go into Primark and get, because their cardigans I really like and they're not too expensive. The next thing that I went to get from Primark that I knew I definitely wanted was something that I had seen Leanne Lim Walker mention in one of her videos, and I don't know about you, but probably since the age of about 15 I've been on the hunt for the perfect jean and I haven't found it yet, but she really recommended the Primark super high-waisted jeans, and the minute I saw them, she had this, she made a lookbook on how she styled them. If I can find the video I'll link it down below so you can see it as well, but I knew I had to try a pair. They're only £10 and they looked like they would actually be a really good fit. The first pair that I picked up, I actually ended up picking up 3. The first pair I picked up was just a black pair. They've got rips, just one rip. You won't really be able to see, but they've got one rip in each knee. And honestly guys, I can tell you that these are my dream denim. That I'm in a pear shape, so I carry most of my weight around my hips and my bum and my thighs, and I find a lot of jeans really uncomfortable because they are low rise, and obviously that's the bigger part of me, so they tend to fall down. I get a builder's bum and it's not a good look, but these sit really well. They sit high up, obviously they're high-waisted, so they sit right above my hips, so they're really comfortable, and I've worn them out a few times. I wasn't going to, but I just couldn't help myself because I really wanted to give them a test run before I wear them out. next week because it's boyfriend's birthday and I've got loads of things planned, and I knew I probably wanted to wear these jeans for at least one of the birthday shenanigans I have up my sleeve. So I wanted to give them a test drive, and they haven't stretched too much, they haven't sagged, and I am really happy. So when I went to Primark yesterday with boyfriend, I also picked them up in a dark wash. These don't have rips in the knees, they're just straight skinny jeans. And I also picked them up in the same black with the ripped knee because they are just amazing. For £10 for each pair, with the fit being as amazing as they are so far. Obviously I haven't had them for ages, so I can't comment on how they keep their shape, but at the moment they're really making me happy. I think it's just an amazing find, and if like me you have trouble with jeans and with denim, definitely head to Primark and give these a go, because I just can't stop singing their praises, and boyfriend's probably sick of me saying how amazing they are, but they are fantastic. The final thing that I picked up from Primark is a necklace, and I am really into my statement jewellery at the moment. I don't tend to wear a lot of it anymore, but when I do, it's either a statement necklace or a statement bracelet, and the minute I saw this one, I just fell in love. It's this gorgeous floral, almost kind of bib necklace. It's on a gold chain, and the flowers are very muted pastel colours, which is something I really like because I don't like jewellery that's got a lot of vibrant colours. Something like this just fits into my wardrobe perfectly. So for something that is this pretty and that inexpensive and looks amazing on, I am really happy, and I will definitely be heading back to Primark to see what other jewellery offerings they have. The next place that I picked up a few bits from was H&M. I went in there with Mama Ginger last weekend when it was Mother's Day, and I wasn't really looking for anything in particular, but I saw everything's on one hanger. I'm sorry, but this is how I'm going to style it for an outfit for boyfriend's birthday, so I'm just keeping it all together. I saw this kind of long line blazer in H&M, and I just thought it was beautiful. It's grey marl, so it's definitely got some dimension and depth to it. It's not just a plain grey blazer, and the sleeves do turn up, so if you want to have them pushed back and kind of 3/4 length, then you can, and it looks great. I'm definitely a fan of the 3/4 sleeve, kind of almost 80s blazer look. I just think it's gorgeous. My plan is to wear this blazer with the top underneath, which is also from H&M, which is just one of their basic t-shirts. I just thought it was perfect to have in my wardrobe as a layering piece, because I tend to wear just a lot of black tank tops and I don't have a lot of white, so I thought I'd wear it with the white top and also this necklace, which is also from H&M. It's just a very simple silver necklace with tube detailing. I don't know what else to call it. Is it tube detailing? A tube detailing hanging off the bottom. Wear all this together with the pair of black jeans from Primark and a pair of amazing heels that I found from Daisy Street that are the most comfortable thing and so easy to walk in. So that's my plan. I'm really impressed with H&M at the moment. They've got some really nice layering pieces and basics in there. The next item of clothing that I picked up was from ASOS. In the summer, boyfriend's uncle is getting married, and although I love my maxi dresses, I didn't have one in a colour that would be very suitable for a summer wedding. And if you've seen my Instagram, you will have seen that I found the most amazing black maxi dress from ASOS, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's timeless and it's so flattering and it's just absolutely gorgeous on. So I found a similar style, it's not exactly the same. I found a similar style in mint green on their website, and it is just absolutely beautiful. It's a maxi dress, but you won't be able to see it all. I'll try and stand up and show you in a bit more detail. It comes all the way down. There's actually a layer underneath. There's a layer underneath and a layer on top, so there's no chance of anybody being able to see anything that shouldn't be seen. And there is also a split on the left hand side, which is really flattering and doesn't expose too much, but I know that obviously it's going to be the height of summer and it's going to be very hot outside, so having that extra bit of breathability will be very welcome. And it's a dress that you can wear over and over again and it's not going to go out of style. I'm actually thinking of getting dresses like these for my bridesmaids. Obviously it's not the time of year yet for it, but I think this style is a style that's going to suit everybody, and I just think the colour is stunning, so I'm really happy with that. And top it off with the statement necklace from Primark and some kind of patinator or fascinator, and I'll be good to go. And I know I'm gonna be really comfortable on the day, so I'm very happy with that. ASOS is just one of those sites where if I can't find anything in the shops, there will be something on ASOS that cuts the mustard, so very happy with that. Very, very happy indeed. The final item of clothing that I picked up over the last few weeks is something that is very important that I have, and before I started going to the gym more and having personal training sessions, I wasn't really that interested in sportswear. I'd kind of just wear whatever I had to hand, but because it's not quite the season for regularly shaving my legs, I'm still very in that mode of I'm still wearing leggings, I'm still wearing tights. I do not need to shave my legs every day. I needed to have something to wear to the gym that gave me a little bit more coverage in the leg department. I have 3/4 length sports leggings, and if I haven't shaved my legs, it does make me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not at that stage where I'm ready to shave my legs on a day-to-day basis. It's not quite warm enough for me yet. So I wanted to find a pair of really long sport leggings that I could box in, because with my personal trainer at the moment we are really doing a lot of cardio and we are doing boxing, which I absolutely have fallen in love with. I think it's amazing. It's an amazing way to work out. It makes me sweat like an absolute pig and I'm knackered afterwards, but oh my gosh, it makes me feel fantastic. So boyfriend and I went into Sports Direct and he actually very kindly treated me to a pair of Carrimore, I think they're kind of called running leggings. I don't know, I'm not a sports person. I've only ever been running once and it was a complete fail, so I've never done it since. But they are called the Carrimore Run leggings, and they've got a very bright pink piping detail down the back and the side of the legs and inside, and they will go all the way down to my ankles, so I'm in no way going to be exposing my hairy legs when I do boxing. You can't really see it, but on the pink piping and sections on the leggings, I think the material is slightly different, so I think they're going to be really breathable, which is great because, like I said, I sweat a lot when I go boxing because I don't take it half-heartedly and I absolutely go for it, and it just makes me feel disgusting. So the more breathable clothing that I can wear doing it, the better. And these were 70% off in Sports Direct, and they were down from $44.99 to $14.99, so that is an absolute bargain. I didn't actually realise they were that much to start with. I just saw the price that they were, and you know, I want sportswear that's going to last because I'm not really a sporty person, so I just tend to buy things and then wear them until they run out, and then I buy new stuff. So these are really good, and I like the fact that it's not got too much colour on as well, because I have a lot of tops, sports tops, that are brightly coloured, so it won't make me look like a shining beacon of luminescent. There is a pocket in the bum, like a zip pocket. I have no idea what that's for. Does anybody know? Do you put your phone in there or something when you go running? But on to beauty items. There aren't as many beauty items as there were fashion items, but there were a few bits that I needed to pick up. So these were bought over the course of a few different shops. The first thing that I picked up is a hairspray. Boyfriend and I both get through a lot of hairspray because he has really lovely, gorgeous hair, and I always top up if I've had my hair done with hairspray that we have at home, but we are starting to run out, so I bought the Urban Fudge Iced Coconut Cocktail Hairspray. It looks like this. I've heard a lot of good things about this, but the main thing that drew me to buying this is the fact that it actually has a scent. Hairspray isn't the nicest smell that I've smelt, and if you use a lot of it, it can get a bit overpowering. I used some of this yesterday just to test it out, and it actually smells really good. It's still got a little hint, the tiniest hint of that hairspray smell, but you can really smell the coconut coming through, and it says it's got 48-hour hold, so if I have had my hair done and I want to top up before I go out or do whatever, then there is no way that my hair is going to go anywhere. So I'm looking forward to testing this out further, and if it's any good, I will put a review on my blog, so keep an eye out for that. The second hair related product that I picked up is a shampoo. I have been really into using the organics shampoos and conditioners because my hair is really long now. It's probably getting towards the longest that I've ever had it, and I do still have slight ombre-ness at the end, which is making it really dry, but I don't want to get it cut yet until the shortest layer of my hair is the same length as the length. This is a very long-winded way of explaining. Basically, I need my hair a certain length for the wedding. It kind of ties in with my dress and the fact that I can't get extensions because it would just be too expensive. It would be a very expensive process to get extensions, so I'd rather use the hair that I have because it is very thick and it does hold styling really well. But I don't want to get my hair cut until the shortest layer of my hair is the length that I need it to be for the wedding, because obviously I'm going to get it cut before the wedding and, you know, just maintained in terms of its softness and the layers and everything, but I don't really want to go through the whole rigmarole of growing my hair all over again. So I always look out for products that are really moisturising to put some tender loving care back into the ends of my hair and make it a bit more manageable. I picked up the Quenched Sea Mineral Moisture Shampoo, which is specifically for dry and damaged hair. It's meant to, I'll read it from the bottom, transform dry brittle hair into soft, supple perfection. And that just sounded like my dream product. I've only used it once, so I can't really comment on how it is because I do only tend to wash my hair once, maximum of twice a week, but I will plod on using this and hopefully it works, because my hair is getting to the point of dryness that it is just not feeling very nice, and I did break my hairdresser's brush with it, so the more moisture I can lock in the better, and hopefully, because my hair grows very quickly, it will grow long enough and I'll be able to get the blooming ombre cut out, because it's been in there so long that it's starting to drive me a little bit crazy. Not that I don't like it, but it's just made my hair very, very dry, and that bugs me to no end, so hopefully this solves that problem. The next beauty product that I picked up, I actually only got yesterday, and Friday night, I'm filming this on Sunday, so Friday night was the most horrendous night for sleep. I got 3 hours sleep because I woke up at 2 in the morning and just could not get back to sleep. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get back to sleep, and yesterday was a big struggle to stay awake. How I was not the grumpiest cow on the face of the earth, I have no idea. But I went into Boots and I just needed something. We were out of bath foam. I needed something that was going to help me drift off into the most deep, relaxing sleep imaginable, because I'm lacking still in one day's sleep and I need my sleep. If I don't get enough sleep, I am hangry, I am grumpy, and I am not a very nice person to be around. So I picked up the Sanctuary Drift Away Bath Float. This is a luxurious blend of calming and soothing essential oils and creamy bubbles, which help prepare for a restful night's sleep. I had a bath last night with this and it smells so beautiful. It's not as strong a scent as my beloved Esper, but it's very, what's the word? It's not as an intense a smell, but it still makes you feel really relaxed, and it did create quite a nice amount of bubbles, but not too much, and it left my skin feeling really nourished. Boyfriend Ed has gone on his walk today, and when he gets back I'm going to draw him a bath with this because I think it's a really good product, and I don't see a lot of people mentioning Sanctuary Spa products, but it is definitely a brand that I will be looking towards again if I need something that is really luxurious but still drugstore available, because just after one bath with this I am really impressed, and I slept for so long last night and I think it was partly down to this, so I'm looking forward to carry on trying this and see if it has the same effect again. But the final thing that I picked up in this whole video, I have no idea how long I've been filming for, probably a million years, so if you've stayed for this long, thanks for listening to me ramble on, but I just get really excited when it comes to haul videos. They're probably one of my favourite things to film, and I haven't done this much shopping in ages, so there was a lot to get through. But this is the final thing, and probably the thing that I am most excited about. Last weekend, as I've said already, I really hurt my back, and it was very difficult to move. So I was on the sofa, I managed to get to the bathroom to have a bath and back again, and that was the extent of my movements until I had to go to bed. But of course, when you're sitting on the sofa, you tend to, or at least I do anyway, window web shop. I don't know if there's a term for window shopping on the web, but I'm going to call it window web shop. I was window web shopping, and Mama Ginger and I, while she was still visiting, had been talking about how when I was growing up I loved Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I was in that frame of mind where I just needed something that I could have on the telly that I knew I loved watching but I didn't need to pay that much attention to. So while I was web window shopping, I had Buffy the Vampire Slayer on in the background, which is just one of my all-time favourite shows, but my mind was on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, And I've got a few of the box sets up here, like the series, but I don't have them all. I was looking on Amazon and I actually found the complete enchanted series of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So of course I had to buy it. I just had to buy it. There are 7 series. Yeah, 7 series, which is the whole collection. So it goes right from the very start when she finds out she's a witch up until that amazing Sabrina the Teenage Witch finale, which if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but it just makes me just so happy thinking about it. So yeah, I don't think it was that expensive, something like 30 something pounds, which was strange because all the just individual series that I found were like £20 and this was only in the £30 bracket. I just love this series so much and it just makes me happy to have it in my life again. Even though I'm not a teenager anymore and I am approaching 30, I do not care. I am never ever letting this go out of my life. So guys, that was the end of my gargantuan spring haul video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you stuck it out to the end, you are an absolute trooper because there was a lot to get through and I probably rambled the entire way as I normally do. If you enjoyed this video and you like this setup and the lighting is okay, because you're over there, well the camera is and I can't really tell, but if you did like the setup and the lighting and everything, please let me know because I want to try and be as mobile as possible with this new setup and try different things, and we've kind of revamped parts of the house so I do have a bit more space now. So please leave me a comment to let me know and like this video as well. And to keep up to date with all of my videos, which are usually uploaded on a Sunday, give or take a few days, depending on what I'm doing, then hit the subscribe button and I will catch up with you soon. Bye!